Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today is a yogalates class focused on the core. We'll begin then by lying back on our mat. And as you lie back, maybe the knees stay bent, maybe the legs extend. And just find a comfortable position where you can rest just for a few breaths. And I'd like you to let the eyes close and become aware of the space between the lower back and the floor. What's the quality of that space? Is it small? Is it large? And is there a difference when you compare the right side to the left side? Let's take that information then, store that away, and we'll begin by having the knees bent and the feet on the floor. And just start to take a little bit of arch and flatten here. So starting to move the lower back and the pelvis here, and a little bit of flexion and extension of that lumbar spine. So as we inhale, we create space. As we exhale, we reduce that space. And I want to see if you can think about this movement coming from the navel as you pull the navel down to the floor. Actively releasing and then engaging. And then let everything release into neutral. Interlace the fingers and bring the hands to the back of the head. As you exhale your next breath, draw the navel to the spine, lift the head and the shoulders and pull the elbows in. As you inhale, release down, let the elbows open wide. Exhale, rise up, squeeze in. Inhale, release, and relax. Do a couple more here. The next time that you lift the head and the shoulders, lift up but draw the right knee in towards the elbows. And as you inhale, release and the right foot will come to the floor. Next breath and the left knee will come in and the left foot will return. And just kind of continue alternating the right and the left leg here. Notice if one leg feels more close to the chest than the other. Next time your left knee is the one that draws in, that will be the last time. And then release down and relax. Let the hands and the arms come to rest down by the sides. And draw the feet a little closer in towards the hips here, so that the feet are quite close now towards the pelvis. And the feet around hip distance apart. Draw the shoulders and the upper arms into the floor. Inhale and lift the pelvis any amount away from the floor. Hold it at the top. And then very slowly release the pelvis back down to the floor. Again, push the shoulders and arms down, lift the pelvis. And then slowly release. One more time then, drawing down to rise up. And then slowly release back down to the floor. As you release back down to the floor, let the feet widen and just take a little windshield wiper the knees from side to side. Let the knees come back into center. Let the feet draw about hip distance apart here. Settle in here. From here then, draw the left knee into the chest and see if you can extend the left leg up towards the ceiling. Keep the left leg where it is, interlace the fingers, bring the hands to the back of the head. From here then, exhale the breath, lift up, inhale and release. As you do a few more, notice if there's movement of the left leg. If there's a little bit of movement, that's fine. If there's a lot of movement, just notice if you're consciously doing that. And I'd like the left leg to stay floating above the left hip. And the next time that you lower the head and the shoulders to the floor, release that. Let the arms rest down by the sides. The left leg will stay up. Draw the shoulders and upper arms down into the floor. Push through the right foot. Lift the pelvis. Hold it. And then slowly release back down. Do that twice more. Push down through the upper arms. Push down through the foot. And release. Do one more. Push down to rise up. And then release back down. As you release back down, release the left foot back to the floor. Take a little windshield wiper from side to side. Alright, find center. Draw the right knee into the chest. Let the right leg then extend up towards the ceiling. Again, think about the heel driving up. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands to the back of the head. Exhale the breath, lift the head and the shoulders, pull the elbows in. Inhale, release. Do a couple more here. Does this side feel different? Is there more movement in that extended leg? And is it conscious or unconscious? Next time the head and the shoulders rest down. Let the head and the shoulders stay. The right leg will stay up. The arms will come down to the sides. Push through your left foot. Push through the upper arms. Lift the pelvis. And release slowly back down. Lift the pelvis. Push down, rise up. And release back down. One last time, push down, rise up, and release back down. As you release, bring the right foot to the floor, take a windshield wiper from side to side. Alright, moving on from here, draw the knees back into center, bring the left knee back into the chest, and extend the left leg back up towards the ceiling. Think again about the hands coming towards the back of the head. From here, you're more than welcome to stay in this position and repeat the movement that we did previously. If you'd like a little more challenge, extend the right leg towards the front of the mat. Now the legs aren't jelly here, they're active. Left heel driving up, the right heel driving towards the front of your mat. Exhale your breath, lift the head and the shoulders up. Inhale, release back down. Exhale, rise up. If you would like an even tougher challenge, let the right leg just float a few inches away from the floor. Next time you rest down, let the right leg rest. Let the left knee draw in. Let the left foot come to the floor. Let the arms relax. Bend both knees. Let the knees sway from side to side. Alright, let the knees come back into center. The right knee will draw in. The right leg will reach up. Push the heel up. More than welcome to stay here, or let the left leg reach out towards the front of the mat. Drive through the heels. Hands to the back of the head. Exhale, rise up. Inhale, release. Exhale, rise and squeeze. Inhale, release. And maybe again, as you think about this, if you would like a more challenging variation, let the left leg just float away from the floor. Less is more here. The less you lift it, the more you're going to work. One more time. As you release, relax back down. Let the left leg rest. Let the right foot come to the floor. Release the arms. Bring the knees up. Let the knees sway from side to side. Nice work. Let the knees come into center. And from here, just take a little again, arch and flatten through the lower back. As you exhale, pull the navel to the spine, draw the knees to the chest, and just take a little rock and roll from side to side. If you'd like to take happy baby, separate the knees, lift the feet, grab a hold of the feet and take a little rock in happy baby. Release the feet back to the floor. And rediscover the shape that you made at the beginning of your practice. As you settle in there, again notice the connection of your body to the floor. And the space between the lower back and the floor. And does that feel any different here? Draw the knees up and in towards the chest. Roll to one side. Pull the navel to the spine, tuck in the chin, unfold, rise up. And come into a comfortable seated position, resting with the spine aligned and the eyes closed. Exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale. One more big deep inhale. And a loud exhale. Resting here. Body, mind, heart and breath balanced as one. Namaste. Okay guys, I hope that you enjoyed that. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And remember, my loves, that karma is only a bitch if you are. So be nice, be kind, and be the change that you want to see in the world.